Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The fans here in Detroit ready to cheer on their Pistons in this interconference matchup. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year. And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the #2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Now here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Brandon Ingram. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here is Morris. From past the arc. Edwards can't hit. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Şengün. This one for three. Gobert pulls it in. Left side, Edwards. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Brooks. Outside for Murray. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ingram outside. Screen by Şengün. Offline with his three. Left side, Edwards. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Bagley. Clock at 6. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Murray. Screen by Smith. There's the triple. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Pass to Gobert. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Back to Brooks. Here's Murray, covered by Morris. Now, here's Şengün. Back to Murray. Out to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there it is for him.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Eason. Down low. Landale. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Ingram. Beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Landale. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
11 seconds left to play here in the first. Bagley the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The Rockets. 9.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Back to Jackson. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds. They have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
Here's Jackson following the score by Jamal Murray. And Duren slams it in.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Pass to Landale. And it's Brooks in the corner. Houston moving it around. 5 to shoot. Here's Eason. Rebound, Detroit. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit.
And if you're the defender, you have to respect the ability of Jackson to finish. That opens things up for the assist.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low, always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Brooks from outside. Duren pulls it in. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jackson down low. Here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. For the 3. Duren pulls it in.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Back to Jackson. Stewart a screen. A 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Screen by Smith. They could use a bucket. The shot by Thompson, no good. It's Thompson off the drive. It's rebounded by Houston. To the inside. Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
And Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Morris, no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Screen by Smith. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside Edwards. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Gobert double teamed. Şengün with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
They now take the lead. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
You must chase Ingram off the three-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Here's Edwards. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Rockets on top, up 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Burks for 3. The Pistons rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Now Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Murray. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's blocked. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, he puts that one on his head. Edwards, such a force.
Timeout called, the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And then Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. To the wing right side. Here's Whitmore. Gobert brings the double team. And here is Murray. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Smith. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons trailed by 5. Inside, Thompson. Nice D from Brooks. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Duren. Şengün with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. And that one's good. Whitmore.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Thompson inside the line. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Murray scanning the floor. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. The drive by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen by Thompson. And Duren slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up.
32.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Houston leading by 6. Now Thompson. Pass to Eason. Pulls up from the corner. And the shot is long.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Hits it from 3-point range. Morris got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Now here's Murray. Driving inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Rockets lead by 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
All alone. Again, the Rockets score.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Morris outside. Looking to get it going. And it's laid in by Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Smith right side. Here's Şengün. Rebound, Detroit.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is a major factor on the defensive end. Plus, he's efficient offensively.
Murray left side. Şengün. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Thompson with it. Smith right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Mr. Gobert. Right side, Edwards. Gobert the screen. Edwards, that's good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're up by 6. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 19-foot shot, and he nails that one right through the net.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Here is Edwards. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Landale. Makes it off the glass.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
13 foul.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within single digits.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Ingram. Gobert pulls it in.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Edwards, that's good.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. The finish. Count it.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Ingram wide open. The Rockets with another miss. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Murray. Gobert with the block.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower for a reason. He's an elite shot blocker.
Morris looking over the floor. No good from three-point territory. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
An eternity